What's up, guys? Brownman back again with some more Madden 2011 videos. This one's going to be a little bit on the shorter side. We have 3 achievements we're going for: Old Spice Swagger Return, Pick Up 6, and Very Special Teams. Pretty much all special teams related, so that's why I grouped them together here. So we're going to start a pickup game, regular stats, same teams I've been using since the start. Steelers and Lions. The settings are exactly the same as they would usually be. Ignore why I put quarter length to 10. I tried to do a whole bunch of achievements in this video and it failed miserably. In fact, this was the only achievement I think I was able to get in oh no, I was able to get 2 in this one game before I had to make another one. So you could keep it 5-minute quarters, you know, whatever you want it to be. So this is the very first punt actually in this game. I got very fortunate to do this in one try. So 2 controller method yet again. Have controller 2 punt the ball as soon as possible. Now this will work any length of the field. I just got lucky and stopped them deep into their own territory. So midfield, I get completely obliterated. So I guess technically this is 2 attempts, but that's why we have unlimited rewind. So I'm going to punt off the ball again and get it the second time. But the strategy pretty much is, once you kick off the ball, take your second controller and constantly keep hitting B to take control of the nearby defenders and move them out of the way, whilst moving your receiver with your first controller. So you see all the red circle, that's the second controller moving everybody out of the way. And get very fortunate there, and there you go. I discover an easier strategy later on with kickoffs. As you can see, I get the achievement there, and I'll show you the more effective strategy right after I show you this. This achievement is Pick Up 6, which is to win a fight for the fumble in the end zone. Yet again, another achievement from Madden 2010. The originality for some of these baffles me, but the strategy I'm using now for this is actually a lot more difficult than if you did this in single player and lowered the stats. In single player, you can lower the carrying for all 3 quarterbacks and all 3 running backs for the Lions, so that way they don't switch off to a better player. And from what I discovered, they fumble a lot more frequently. In fact, you'll see that in the next video when I'm going for 3 fumbles, how much easier it is to do in single player than it is with this. But the strategy I use here is to set up my defender between the quarterback and the running back, so that way when he throws he goes to throw off the ball, as you saw there, it bounces off the defender, lands in the end zone, and everybody jumps for it. So not gonna lie, that strategy took me about 10 minutes of non-stop trying, but I mean, it got the job done. So Pick Up 6, 75 gamer score. You can use that method, or you can simply just do it in single player, since they seem to fumble more. But I suggest using that strategy. No, I don't. I'm lying. Use the other one. Whichever one works. I don't know. Whatever. Do whatever you want. As long as you get it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Alright. Last achievement we're going for is Very Special Teams. Return 2 kicks for touchdowns in 1 game with 1 player. So this is where the better of the 2 return strategies comes into play. This one you have to do kickoffs. So this is the opening kickoff of the game. Once again, as you saw, same settings as before. I'm going to be using Logan for this achievement. So I'm just going to get tackled here. Fail, but unlimited rewinds. Save the day here. The strategy for this is very similar to what we did for the punt return, except instead of switching between defenders and moving them out of the way, you switch between defenders and make them dive immediately. So with the second controller, you'll hit B to switch to defenders, like you see me doing there, and hit X immediately and they dive. So as you can see, it looks like everybody's just diving toward the floor, and this makes this achievement very attainable with almost no difficulty, because everybody's just diving at your feet, and you have an open field just to run through. Very, very simple. I suggest using this method with the punt as well as this, because as you just saw there, it was very, very easy. So you make the point after attempts, and then the Lions will have to kick off again. So kick it off again. Make sure the same guy gets it. So Logan got it the first time, he's getting it the second time. We're just going to speed this up a bit because there's no need to see it twice. I used the same method as you saw. Everybody dove, and I simply just ran it in. And this achievement unlocks at the end of the game, so kick the extra point. I mean, you really don't even have to, but as soon as you do that, quit game, hit yes, and achievement unlocked, very special teams. You get a hefty 100 gamer score for that bad boy, so not too shabby. We got 220 gamer score in this video. So that's it for this one. Special teams is out of the way. Tune in for my next one. We have 2 more left. Woo!